at that fresh finish. What's up guys, Ed Range back with another video. I know I haven't posted in a while, and that is because I've been busy with a full-time job and then moving into this new place, painting everything, getting all the rooms ready. I have done a couple of installs on the car just because I was impatient and I just wanted to do it and I didn't record it. So what I'm gonna do for you guys, since I did that, I'm gonna go ahead and take that wing apart and show you guys how to install it from scratch, or the beginning. And also the APR mirror. So I'm gonna do like a 2-in-1 video, and this is not a sponsored video, by the way. I have wrapped the hood and the front bumper. I have installed a couple of parts in the rear end, but I really can't show you because some of the parts are wrapped on the car and I want to wait till the vehicle was done. So I'm not sure how I'm going to reveal it. Most likely it's going to be at a car meet, so all the videos of me wrapping and everything in the reveal at the car meet I will post as soon as the vehicle is done. And as soon as the car meet is over with, I'll go ahead and put that video together and go ahead and post it. But as far as the parts that I got so far, the APR wing, the mirrors, which you guys already knew that. Also, I did get tire lettering from Treadwear. Huge shout out to Treadwear, they always hook me up. Their tire lettering is amazing, and it held up really good on the S2K and the previous cars I've had. And the first one was my fault because I didn't know how to install it, and I ended up doing a shitty job, so like it all fell apart, and that was my bad on my end. But I will be showing you guys how to install it the right way. I can't tell you guys exactly yet what I got. You guys are just gonna have to wait, and I want to give a huge shout out to all the companies out there for working hard and making these awesome products that we could put on our vehicles. I know there's a lot of good products out there, but personally this is what I want to put on my vehicle, and that's just what it is. You know, it's my car. I do what I want to it because I paid the money for it, and that's how it is. You know, your car, your build. People have their own taste, and this is my taste on what I want. Of course I could have gone with something else, but this is what I choose to go with, so we're gonna go ahead and go with this because I like it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to install that from the bottom up, as well as the APR mirrors. And please forgive me because it's kind of hard because I'm a one-man army right now, and for the mirrors once in a while you need 2 people just so you're not running around back and forth. You guys will see what I'm talking about. So yeah, let's get this going. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what comes in the box. Just basically all the screws you need, these rubber protectors, and this carbon plate for the stand. So this is already assembled, so there's 3 holes here, and it has like a Allen wrench fitting in there, so you could screw them onto the actual stand. So the way I did mine, I set these stands on top of the trunk, right? And then I had 2 of my friends helping me, and I connected just this stand to the wing without these on. And I kind of like got an idea of like where the wing was going to land. So then I taped this up, and then I marked the holes, and then I drilled them all out, and that's the way I did it. So I'll give you guys an example. Basically we set this on top, and then we set the wing on top of this lightly, and this wasn't bolted on, it was just sitting there. And then once we got it to where the wing was going to land, then that's when we marked it and we drilled out the holes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to screw this back on, and the holes on the trunk are already made. You see 1, 2, and 3. They're not the best in the world, but they'll do. This one we might have to get one of those, I forgot what they're called, but make the hole bigger and get the nut to fit in there. But in the meantime, 2 will do. So the way you want the wing to sit, you want these to sit inside of the wing, and you want the, I guess you could say, front end of the bolt to go in this way. Just like that, the wing is installed. So the tools you're gonna need for this is 10mm socket, a 13mm socket, an extension if you'd like, and the Allen keys that APR provides you with. Just look at this carbon though. Alright guys, now on to the mirrors. So they come in the box and they come in this plastic right here. So what you want to do first is take these off right here. And if this little piece right here, I don't know if you guys could see, probably not, let me bring it out more. So this little piece right here goes in this hole right here. Once you've got that in there, you want to go ahead and grab your mirror and make sure you have the right one. And this is the driver's side. So you want to get in there and make sure you line it up. As you can see with the hole, it's lined up directly there, so it's ready to bolt on. So now we get our bolt that we removed. This is where you need two people. So basically you set the mirror on top of the vehicle, basically where you desire it to be. Once you go ahead and do that, and you get the right view of where you want it to point, that is where you have your friend or whoever is helping you tighten the mirror down from this little thing right here, this little bolt, and bam, you have a set mirror. As I was saying earlier, the RX-7 is pretty easy because it has the threads built in already. They're just a little bit dirty because of all the sanding I had to do. So it's kind of hard to do this with one hand. Let me try to show you guys my best here. Okay, we got one bolt on, and then we get the other bolt. Give me one sec. Once you have these two bolts tightened, which is what I love about the FD, is that you don't have to take the door panel off and reach underneath to screw the bolts on. It's directly threaded onto the door itself. So that's like really perfect, and that's what I really love about this FD. Saves you a shit ton of work. Either way, you're gonna have to take the door panel off to remove the OEM mirror and disconnect it if they are powered, which I believe most are. All of them are, I'm not quite sure, but the 94s are. So once you're done tightening these down, you go ahead and sit in your driver's seat and have one of your friends move the mirrors around until you can see completely clear out of them, and then you go ahead and tighten them down, which is a downside to any aftermarket mirror or even any stock mirrors that aren't powered. You have to keep like moving them around till they're perfectly set. But besides that fact, they look amazing. They're not tightened down all the way, obviously, because I still have to remove them to wrap the vehicle. So I just wanted to set it up, put it together, just so I could show you guys how I do it. So that is it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thankfully for me, the FD mirrors were very easy to install. due to the threading on the doors, unlike other vehicles where you have to remove the whole door panel. And for those of you who do not know how to change them, or how to take, for those of you who do not know how to remove your door panels, it's quite simple. It's just the fact of finding where the bolts are and then popping it off and disconnecting a few things. And if you don't know how, there should be informational videos on YouTube or informational writings on forums with pictures on how to do so. So if you can't figure out how to remove your door panel, go ahead and search through those sites and you'll find a way eventually. Just take your time and set the bolts in a place so you do not lose them, or set them in order so you know where they go. Name them if you have to, tape with the name, I don't know, just you'll figure it out. You'll do good. So yeah, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe so you guys could see more videos, and you guys do not want to miss the treadwear video, which is coming up next. And once again, Ed Range, keep on rotating. Peace.